What's confidence?
Confidence is when you walk into a room and command that room just by your presence. That's confidence.
Yes.
Telling me you're taking me to the moon is not confidence. That's jazz. People might can come here and lie to you. That's jazz.
Yeah.
I know what I want. So I'm not about to be here looking like, okay, does he want me? And when you know what you want, honestly, when you're the picker, you get to discern and know, okay, this is not for me.
Yeah.
When you're not waiting to be picked, anybody that comes, because you're waiting to be picked, you're like, okay, if a moment a man shoots his shot, you want to jump because, oh my God, the attention of a man is golden.
Hi guys, welcome to Kenganda. My name is Janita Maya, sitting in with
Kim the comic back again.
and a special guest, by the way. Okay.
Noella, Christine.
Okay. Noella, tell the people. I actually follow Noella on Instagram. I religiously follow her Instagram stories.
at The Real Ugandan Girl.
Yeah.
Twitter at The Real Ugandan Girl.
Yeah.
Same thing.
And you're quite big on Instagram, right?
Yes, I am.
Can we consider you a celeb in Uganda?
Celebrity status is relative.
Okay.
I just think I'm just one of those people who like to talk nonsense and people find it interesting.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Well, she does
Okay.
entertain us. who
So
follow
you
her.
have technically have a stalker, so
I do. I genuinely wake up and
Watch
have
your
to
back.
look out for her story. If she doesn't post, I'm like, what's up? Where are the stories you
that's a
promised?
serial
That's
killer
a lot,
mentality.
like, are you okay? Are you okay? I'm like, guys, it's just a day off. I'm taking a day for me.
oh,
But yeah,
We're there to be entertained. We don't know day off.
we should follow each other though.
Oh God. Anyway, guys, so we have seen the recent Kevin Samuels ideology movement that high value men need to be pursued and competed for. That women now have to change everything and religiously go into the men's DMs or pursue these men. What do you think?
Perfect.
Oh God.
I've been waiting for this time in in this generation.
It's your time to shine.
And you know, one thing you guys don't understand is you're not just chasing any man. When they say high value man, there's something to it. Yeah, there's a price to it. There's pride to it. You get, like, we're not saying you're gonna chase every Tom, Dick, and Harry. It's something where, like, if you really want a man to take care of you, to be there for you, to protect you, high value men are seen as the epitome of that. So a woman should look at that as something to be pursued. I don't know why you guys find it a big deal.
Noella, what do you think?
I don't think women should look at it as something to be pursued. Fact of the matter is, it is what it is in the Gen era. Whether we want to term it as are we pursuing the men or not, you take effort to look good, to get attention because there's a guy who you want to look at you.
So you're agreeing with this?
Yeah, Noella, you actually say.
No, yes, I agree with him. It's a 50-50. I just don't like your wording. It's just, But honestly, the reality is we do pursue high value men. There's nobody who wants a regular man.
Yo, what's up?
Kim left the group chat.
No. I'm still there though.
I liked personally.
Yeah.
I'm going to speak for just myself, not for any other lady out there or for Joanna or whatever. But I like to be taken care of. I like to be pampered. I like to be spoiled. And there's only, generally speaking, there's just a certain caliber of man that would either be able to do that or not be offended by it.
Okay.
See, John.
So there are two. So because of that, you're going to have a pool of men. Yes, John, there are very many guys who've come and hit on you and you're like, guy, one side, then you can come closer.
Yeah.
Even in a pool of men. But there are characteristics you're going to look for in there and they'll be high value. Okay. Whether or not you want to agree with it. You're not going to look for a guy that's sweeping.
A guy that's what?
Okay, sweeping, not even in a bad way.
Wow.
But just a preference. Not like it's a bad job.
Yeah.
No offense to the people who are sweeping.
Jobs.
Yeah.
I appreciate the fact that you give me a service, but everybody within their target audience.
Yeah. But the way you were saying it, it's like you're saying it's okay, I can pursue. Can you pursue a man? Oh my God. Really?
She looks like she
Tell
can.
us how.
See, I'm those people that believe in what will you do to me?
Oh, damn.
Oh yeah. I
Oh,
like you so much right now.
No, like I can if you say no, I will move on. That's life.
So you can handle rejection and all.
Life is about rejection.
Girls usually don't handle rejection so well.
If you cannot handle rejection, how are you going to basically survive in this world?
Right.
Outside relationships, outside everything, there's rejection everywhere you go.
Yeah.
Girls, you're hearing, huh?
It's a normalcy. You can't even. Besides, what is even rejection? Saying no is not rejecting me. Like, it's your loss, not rejection.
But tell us how you'd pursue a man. How would you how would you pursue a man for the girls out there who would like to learn?
You really want game, eh?
I want to learn.
Just
Maybe
learn.
I want to learn.
Game, like.
First, tell us, how would you pursue a man? Just slide in the DM
Yeah.
with those two eyes.
How can you even slide in my DM, bro? Like, what
I know
happened?
your art, but also we might just be target ideas. Let's just say we loved you like this from here.
Wow.
Damn.
That's
So, no,
just
you were
saying.
still saying, how would you pursue a man?
Depends,
Yeah.
really. On what I think it depends on what you want, what you're looking for from this person, and maybe how shy you are, like how you like to conversate. You can slide with an emoji if you're going to slide into a DM. Let's social media, for example, right? There are so many memes, gifs, vines, reels.
That's lazy, though.
It doesn't matter if it's lazy
You
or
just
not.
throw in a meme.
Yes, whether if you're supposed to laugh back, and then I know that okay, there's starting going, but
Oh my
if you
God.
don't have any, please, I even unsend my message and we move on. It's not the end of the world.
Yeah.
Okay.
I like that.
But there's
You
this
know-
notion where
Yeah.
African girls, majorly, they feel like they have been brought up thinking they are the prize.
Yeah.
Okay, like the media here, even in their families, they have this whole dowry thing. So they feel like they are the prize which is going to be taken. So I don't know how they would shape up their minds. I know she has, but do you think it would be easy for African girls to like change their mindset like that and start thinking that this other
That's
person
why
is
I
the
said
prize?
it's about perception and wording. Me, expressing my interest in a guy doesn't mean I'm not the prize. It just means I know what I want. I know what I want. At the end of the day, it's basically simple. If you went to the bar, you see a whole lineup of alcohol. Why are you picking a Johnny Walker?
True.
Or
Because you know what you want.
Okay.
you're actually an ambassador for Johnny Walker.
Yeah, that's why I use a Johnny Walker.
Are we really
Drop it in
doing
there,
adverts
please.
here?
Yeah, you might as
Yeah.
well. But
Yeah,
I'm
I
just saying.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
It doesn't make me less of a prize. I'm a prize regardless. I'm a prize that knows what I want. Another fellow prize. I'm not about to settle for the remnants.
Okay.
Remnants.
So that means you're able to. You know, my issue the issue I have against it is that for the longest time, men have been the hunters. Like, what happens now when women when women become the hunters? Like, do you think the dynamic will still stay the same? Do you think he will still give you the same respect and still
Yeah.
see you in that light that you'd like to be seen in?
Yeah.
I think Joan is afraid of this whole thing because she has no game. You see, when you have no game, like
Right?
this may be.
What are you saying?
I don't think it's even about game.
Yeah.
Like, genuinely. No, but I understand what you've said. Because personally, I used to be those kinds of people. It takes it's
Time.
conditioning, right? We've been conditioned as a society for the longest time to believe certain type of things are the norm. So you have to open your mind out to realize that, okay, it's not the norm. There's so many people out there that have probably missed out on meeting their one. You're here screaming God when in church non-stop. You have a picture, you have a letter, you have everything.
Yeah.
But smoke
Someone
slide
is
into the
son is
DM.
gonna
The guy was
love
in your
you.
comments dropping hearts non-stop, but no, you're waiting for him to shoot his shot. For what?
Just shoot the
Just
shot
shoot-
for him.
I feel like
Hold the gun for
I'm
him.
getting the lecture today. Like,
No, I feel like it's just simple things that we put too much unnecessary emphasis on.
What would you say if women watching this called you a thirsty person? Like, you're just thirsty.
pick me.
Pick me. You just want to
There are
be.
two. See, at the end of the day, I can't be a pick me because it's me picking the man. If I was a pick me, I'd wait for him to pick me. That's one. So you're the one to pick me if you're waiting for a man to pick you.
Oh,
Right.
and
okay, that's a
foremost.
nice
Oh,
wordplay.
that's actually very.
That's
makes
the fact.
sense,
That's
yeah.
true.
Yeah.
If I'm picking, I'm gonna pick me because I'm the one doing the picking.
Yeah.
Do you pick a lot though? You seem so experienced in this.
No, that's the thing about.
Have you-
I'm a
are you-
picker?
Are you actively pursuing a high value man as we speak right now?
I actively have a high value man as we speak right now.
Oh,
Drops the mic.
Let's
do you know my definition of pursuing a man? I'll go on your page and then like 5 pictures in a row. That should be like a clear indication, because you know how you go and see this one liked this photo. I'll even like the picture from like 2 years back. It's like a hint.
Let me just give a personal
Then I edit
experience,
that.
right? So just to simplify this, for people who think it's really not, the person that I'm with right now, I shot my shot.
what?
Facts.
Are you
We've been
serious?
together over a year. Facts.
Okay.
I shot my shot.
Okay.
Randomly, like just a friend of mine gave me his number of shoot your shot.
Did you say hi? I
kept it
got
for
your
a-
number.
yeah. I kept it for a while. Like 1 month, 2 months. She kept telling me, "You just text him." So one day I'm like, you know what? Text him.
Hi.
My hi.
How did it go?
We're dating, so clearly it went well.
Did you make him laugh? Eh?
Clearly he's like, okay, as in, he's like, okay, first of all, this is the first. It's your confidence for me.
Yeah.
I'm like, fact. I know what I want, so I'm not about to be here looking like, okay, does he want me? And
Yeah.
when you know what you want, honestly, when you're the picker, you get to discern and know, okay, this is not for me.
Yeah.
When you're not waiting to be picked, anybody that comes because you're waiting to be picked, you're like, okay, if a moment a man shoots his shot, you want to jump because, oh my God, the attention of a man is golden.
Yeah.
But when you're the one picking, okay, they'll shoot their shots, but you're not, they might, no, and no, I know what I want.
I'll pick what I want. You know, my issue was initially with Kevin Samuels ideology, and I keep coming for Kevin Samuels because he's understated the whole thing. Is he actively saying women need to start competing for these high value men? You know, it's like a groupie throwing themselves at a celeb.
That's what I said,
That's the thing I don't like.
It's the wording. It's how he worded it. Because he said you have to compete for these
high value.
Yeah, it's the way he worded it, it made it seem like, okay, these men are the prize and you have to
Olympics,
sell yourself short to
Yeah.
be able to, because that's what we see every day online.
Uh-huh.
The girls these men are hanging out with that we think are high value. Personally, I'm like, okay, but not my forte.
You want to say names?
No, that's
Anyway,
not my forte.
so let me ask you, like you say you're pursuing a high value man. Sorry, you are with a high value man. What exactly is a high value man in Uganda? Let's look at Uganda.
I think it depends.
Let's look at salary range, money earnings, and all that.
Why are you
What is
thinking of
that?
money?
You
What-
first leave money because Ugandan money honestly is Ugandan money.
Money.
So how would you
No
describe a
way.
high value man in Uganda?
Smoke. Give us 5 maybe characteristics for a high value man, in
High
your
value-
opinion.
In my opinion,
Yes, please.
high value man would have to be a provider.
Preach.
Definitely. I'd have to definitely feel secure when I'm with you. And it's not like all types of security, emotional security, the physical security, financial security, mental security. I don't have to worry about what I'm going to say when I'm saying it because you know you're secure in your place. There are
Yeah.
people who you say things to, and because they're not secure, they're like, okay, that's an insult, that's offensive. Even if it's a
Yeah.
joke. A high value man would not have such problems because he's secure in himself as a person.
Provider,
Confident.
confident.
Definitely has to have a source of income, a stable source of income, and direction to show we're going to grow this income.
Could you show us like a money range? Like, let's say if we're talking in terms of salary, what salary does this guy have?
When we say
Not
money,
your guy.
no,
I mean like a normal high
even
value.
him, I wouldn't tell you. But when we say money, what basically is remove enough disposable income.
You mean enough that you can just go and take
Yes, that's what I'm saying.
pictures?
Yeah,
You're not
fancy
worried
hotel.
about the simple things. You're not going to the supermarket and calculating everything.
Even if it's not the simple things,
That's
right?
called being
Frugal.
financially what?
That's not stingy. Motivated number.
Yeah.
No, you're supposed to budget
You go
for
with
your
a guy
money.
and then
though.
it's like 50-50 on a date.
Just let everybody, before we go there,
Yeah.
you first tell me, then I say no, and you go alone for your date because I don't pay for men bills.
Hey.
I don't pay men's bills unless we're dating.
So
Yeah,
if you're
but-
dating,
Crazy.
you'd pay his bill.
And I mean dating, like dating, we've been together a while, dating, committed dating. I don't mean
How many?
like
5
we've
years?
gone on dates, like we've taken me on one date, the next day is with me. No.
Yeah.
That's
Okay.
not dating. It's basically you're persuading me to give you a chance. No.
Yeah.
But I feel like the characteristics you described, even someone who is not high value could have them. That's why I put the income bit, because what separates most times, as much as it's sad, it's levels of
money?
income. Yeah.
Yes,
That's what separates a lot of
You see what you've said
sections.
that some people would have them, and you've also added that income. People who are in the low income levels would not have the confidence.
Really?
Yeah.
I know, you
Please.
can meet really broke guys and they look at you and tell you how
They have a
they're
confidence
going to
of a
take you
millionaire.
everywhere.
That's
you get?
not confidence.
What's that?
What is
That's
confidence?
vibes. That's jazz. That's not confidence.
But
What's confidence?
confidence is when you walk into a room and command that room just by your presence. That's confidence.
Yes.
Telling me you're taking me to the moon is not confidence. That's jazz. People might can come here and lie to you. That's jazz.
Yeah.
And this is, it depends on the wording and how you understand the word. Perspective.
It does.
To me,
You know, Noelle has thrown me off.
I know, right?
But she has told me a few things that I feel like now we know how we can throw our shots, and if we want the men that we want, we have to maybe it's like a little push.
But please, girls,
It
don't be sending memes to these guys' DMs. Like, talk,
Wait.
just have a conversation.
No, it
how can you send me a meme?
Let me tell you, some people just like those things, and they're
What
just
if it's
like,
a
okay,
meme of
that's
a
funny, a heart.
Man, that's too. You're like, that's too soon.
No, I think
You're already
it just
throwing hats
genuinely
around.
depends. It just depends.
Yeah.
But yeah, anyway, I feel like you seem to understand this more.
Noella
It's
is
a good
what
thing that
O'Shea
John-
would say. O'Shea would call her a lady who knows how to have a rich husband.
But it could also
O'Shea
be.
has a thing that he says
Amen.
some women can't
Let's not get
have
carried
rich
away.
husbands or can't have high value men.
That's the truth.
She could be here just putting all this drama on camera.
No,
and
she
then
actually is
back
like
there,
nice
she's.
because I follow her on Instagram and she's quite
It
active on her
might be,
stories.
but
Yeah.
personally, for me, that's just how there's certain things in life that I do not see as things that should take so much of my emotion or my time. Shooting a shot at a man is one of those things that is not going to add food on my table, whether you say yes or no.
Right.
It's not going to add. Probably when you say yes, will add money in my bank account. That's a short,
Yeah.
because
Wow.
please.
So you.
So yeah, but if you say no money has been lost from my side, so there's no loss for me when you say no. Okay, nobody even knows you've said no but me and you.
Yeah.
So why am I stressing it like it's out there on a billboard? It's not that deep.
You're a successful woman, right?
Depends, but
So
yeah.
let's say you have that high value. Let me ask you something. Because high value men demand a lot of things from women they're dating. Are you submissive? Are you... Yeah, because
Yeah.
like right now, I
You
can't
know,
picture you
that's
doing
what-
anything.
That's like you sat with me here for how do I look like?
Well, I could have my own ideas, but like,
Would you call yourself a submissive woman?
because high value men have a high standard when it comes to women.
I think we need to first of all reevaluate what we understand by high value men. Because I think it's getting lost in translation. We think that rich men are high value men. No, they're rich men, and that's
True.
just it. They're
Actually,
not high
that's
value.
true.
That's
You can be
it.
rich and you low value.
There are very many rich men who are mediocre and low value, and they're there and they're rich and they're providers. It's just, I think it just comes down to how you understand it as a person. There are very many men who are very high value, and they're not maybe the wealthiest, but they have all these other qualities. He'll provide within his means.
True.
He's very confident. He'll command attention. He has focus. He has goals. He has drive.
Jesus Christ, I feel like you're describing me. But let's go. Let's go on.
No, but you get what I'm trying to
Yeah.
say.
Yeah.
So at the end of the day, and there's very many people don't expect. If you're talking about men of my father's generation, honestly, we expected you to clean, cook. Well, even my dad cooks.
This
Dive in
one,
the
like,
kitchen.
this one hates
It's-
cleaning and cooking.
I don't cook, but okay, no, I cook because I like to cook. I don't clean.
You don't
That
clean.
one,
I
it's
don't
not
clean.
my
I
forte.
don't- yo.
Water is not my forte.
Actually, this high value man, I want you to
That's
clean.
They'll get
He
someone to help.
knows. By the way, he knows.
he
He
knows,
even knows this one.
So he's just a
You're
simp
just
also.
wasting time if you tell her to clean.
So do you think a high value man? Anyway, I was going to ask, can a high value man be a simp? I guess they can. If
I
they
don't
lie,
think it's
they can.
about simping. I think we attract different things in relationships,
Yeah.
and we want different things from relationships.
Okay.
Most of these high value men actually don't even want people who cook and clean and whatever. He's looking for
Yeah.
a partner who is mentally going to be there with him. Who's when he tells you, okay, we're trying to get this and make money. Your mind is going to be there. Not you're going to say, okay, now, but I cooked for you food. You eat while you think and
Yeah,
make
it's
money.
like a partner
No, like,
to grow with.
how would you know what a high value man wants? I feel like it's not right for you to describe that.
But
So
she
I
just
said,
said she
it's
has a high
about
value man.
perspective.
Oh, okay.
Everybody has different things they want in a relationship that would make the person high value to them.
Yeah,
that's true.
It's like you said, there's a rich man who was saying he doesn't want to come home to a tired wife, so he gets her the help so that he comes
Just wants
home
to
to
make her
his
tired.
wife.
Yeah, to a slave and like lingerie, waiting to like bam, bam, bam.
Not her slaving in the
Ideas
kitchen
right
and
now.
whatnot. Yeah.
No, but for real though.
Yeah, true.
Okay, I say, oh, girls being empty and t-shirts, but she's been suffering the whole day. The nails are these days.
That
Diras.
dira, he doesn't like a dira.
That
but yeah.
big baggy ass dira. Jesus
My
Christ.
favorite dress.
Me too. It's so comfortable. I don't know why Kim hates on diras.
I have
He
so
doesn't
many.
understand. Anyway,
Shall see
guys,
them.
what are your last opinions about this particular topic?
I think, yes, unfortunately, women have standards, demands, but the way the world is going, there are very few high value men, I believe, anywhere in the world. So if you want that kind of quality guy you talk about, you don't have to sit and go to your pastor and pray about it. You can actually do something about it, pursue them, give yourself an opportunity. In other words, don't just sit there. Like some people, girls are so lazy. They think that they're gonna just put a few filters and then high value men who come falling from the sky or something. But like you need to put in work on yourself, your mannerisms, your attitude, and yeah, you never know, man. You could be chilling with me or another high value man out there.
Right. Noella, what are your last thoughts on this?
So personally, this is something my mom always says. Every day my mom was up to tell us, my sisters, the streets competition is tight. Competition on these streets is tight. Whether you want to agree or not, whether you look like who or who, whether you're heaven sent, whether God put his personal brush on you, it doesn't matter. Competition is steep on these streets. So you have to go the extra mile. I've not said go and embarrass yourself.
Yeah.
There's a difference between, knowing what you want and being like, okay, I'm going to shoot my shot there, than going and making a fool out of yourself. Don't make a fool out of yourself. If somebody says no, that's it, and move on. The same way you say no to guys and they move on. Life, it happens.
Don't break his fridge, his TV, like
No, it
because
depends on how he
annoyed.
has treated you. If he was a jack, please break them all. Break every little thing he owns.
We don't condone violence on this channel.
No, but no, for real.
That best
The fridge is not. It's just a non-living
Well,
ornament.
it was $700, so you better not break
You're
it.
freezing for $700. Your sins.
Wow.
Good pass to heaven. Anyway, I think what Noella said has actually resonated with me because I think I'm now going to start shooting my shot.
Well, Joe.
I've given up.
No, but for real, you're even going to come and be like, I met somebody and it was
I'm going to be sliding in this DM.
slide.
Every morning, when I wake up, I want to hear you singing. Someone is gonna love.
One day. I'm going to have a whole list.
Yeah.
This is my target for this
To
day.
simping, John. Go and
simping.
chase those guys.
That's not simping. That's knowing what you want and
Actually,
being
that's true.
the
Yeah, I'm just
catch.
making fun.
You're
But
the
I actually
catch.
like being a simp.
Yeah, I'm just making
I
fun by the
personally like
I encourage
I
women
like
to
simping for the
to
person
work
I
on
like.
themselves in that like they can meet the opportunity to meet like a high value man. Like
Yeah.
it's cool. It's not simping, it's just knowing what you
For sure. Okay, guys, I think we've said everything we need to say. If you have something else you want to say, just go in the comment section and tell us all about it. Now, Noella, give the people your Instagram handle so that they can also slide.
Oh, wow. Please slide on, slide all the way. The floors are all greased up.
Okay.
Jesus Christ. Man.
Oh, no,
Lord.
like give us the Instagram.
At the real Ugandan girl. That's my
Yeah.
Instagram, my Twitter. It's the same everywhere.
Yeah.
At the real
Then
Ugandan
Snap.
girl. No, I'm not on Snap. I failed.
Oh,
I know,
okay.
right? Jesus Christ.
Says you who
world,
keeps
it's a
sending
whole
streaks
world
every
thing.
second.
No, I stopped doing that stuff. It's just mind draining. Like
Okay. Anyway, so you've had her. You can follow her at the real Ugandan girl. And Kim, where can they follow you?
my name is Kim the Comic on Instagram and YouTube.
Yeah.
Kim the Comic.
Yeah, and you can follow me at Janita Maya on all my platforms. Guys, we'll see you next time. Make sure you like and subscribe.
Yes.
Bye.